Having spent almost 2.5 months in France, it was time to head towards Italy. So naturally, we went to Switzerland instead.
Switzerland!
However, we didn't stay, and within a couple of hours we were driving through the St Bernard Tunnel. Fun fact, this was dug by a highly trained pack of St Bernards, who were told there was a trapped mountaineer on the other side that they had to rescue. Of course I joke, it was actually dug by a pack of Dachshunds. With limited time left in the Schengen zone, thanks Brexit, it was a quick blast across the top of the country, taking in the 3 lakes and seeing some extravagant houses along the way. We also tried to visit George Clooney at his house on Lake Como, but sadly he wasn't in.
It's a nice classic Italian look. Walking by the lake, trees on the edge, little pathway, people zipping by on their boats. Still being 22 degrees in the middle of October. Hey, it's pretty decent if you ask me. I love it, the guy's just like, what? What do you want? What do you want from me?
From there we spent a couple of days in Milan and then moved on to Bergamo, with its completely over-the-top churches, some of the most fabulously decorated I've seen. They certainly don't mess about in Italy when it comes to decorating. After leaving Bergamo and heading for the border, I realised I had screwed up big time. The yearly MOT was about to expire on the van, which would render our insurance invalid. With only 2 days left on my Schengen allowance, I could drive home to the UK for the inspection, but then I wouldn't be able to drive back again. As Iari had only recently passed her driving test and was not confident enough to drive the 1500 kilometres to Croatia, we had to fly instead and pay a man to drive the van for us. A completely rookie manoeuvre on my part and a complete waste of time and cash. Still, live and learn. Our next insurance, I made sure that we didn't need the MOT for it still to be valid, so that's not a complication we need anymore. After a short stay in Croatia, we headed to Bosnia for the new year.